and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Imana, and today I am going to be doing a review slash what's in my bag for this pretty little bag right here. I also have this bag right here, but this is the one that we will be focusing on today. So just stick around so that you can see what all fits in here and my thoughts on this bag overall. But before we go ahead and get into this video, the first thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is my Subbie Shoutout. I have 3 Subbie Shoutouts. Actually, I have 4 Subbie Shoutouts, but we really have 3, but y'all see what I mean in a second. So the first Subbie shout out goes out to Amber. Hi love, thank you so much for your sweet comment. She was commenting on my monthly motivations where I was like telling you guys that I had a lot going on, but some things I just don't share on social media. So thank you for your sweet comment, love. I really appreciate it. The second Subbie shout out goes out to Jazzy Rachel. Okay, so here's my question. How do you pronounce your last name? If you see this video, let me know if it's way 1 or way 2, because if it's way 2, baby, we have the same name. So is it Rachel 1 or is it Rochelle 2? Because my middle name is Rochelle, but either way, our names are spelled the same, so we're here. But thank you for your sweet shout out. And then the last one goes out to Boujee Chic 101. And you were saying that you had been wanting that type of planner, but you're worried about the ring clips. So I'll say that if you do have the desk agenda, I was using like the Happy Planner rings that go in there. I don't have a problem with them at all, but the planner itself is not travel friendly. So I will say that. And then the last Subbie shout out I want to give is to Alexandria Alvarez. Honey, she gave me a checklist of the bags that I needed to do a what's in my bag video from. The Croisette was on her list, so babe, here you go. Here is the video. But I did just want to go ahead and say thank you so much, ladies, for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I really do appreciate it. Just like so many of you others. But if you haven't already, then definitely go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the family, because we have so much fun over here. And I don't want you to miss out on any videos or any of the love or the encouragement or anything. So definitely go ahead and click that subscribe button. So now, without further ado, let's just go on ahead and hop into this review slash what's in my bag. So this bag is actually from a new seller, bringing a little bit more variety to the channel. For those of you who are new here, I do not leave any links or anything like that in my video, so definitely just check out the description box down below. But this is the bag that I got. Front, back, side to side. Now, I do have lights in here, and that is probably altering the color of the bag. In person, I will say she is looking a little dark chocolate. This right here is my wristlet to my authentic Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a color difference. I feel like mine is definitely lighter than this one. If you're like out in public, would somebody be able to tell? Would I be able to tell? Honestly, I can say I don't know. Sometimes after like reviewing so many bags and like just seeing so many replica bags and stuff, honey, sometimes I can tell if something is a replica. I can just kind of look at the undertone of the color and I'm like, okay. Other times, sometimes I really can't. This is one of those where if I saw it out, maybe I would think that it's a little bit dark, but for the most part, if I'm just doing like a one and done glance, I'm honestly not gonna care. But I did want to go ahead and get into kind of like the specs of it. So I did compare some pictures, and what I will say is this bag is not horrible. I will say that. I will say that kind of like right here, maybe it's like the cutting of the pattern or whatever, but just a few little call outs that I saw right here. I don't think that I saw that on like the authentic one. I also feel like some of these squares, they may be up just a little bit. I think like as far as like the opening and closing of this, there's no issues with it really. It opens and closes fine. I do have quite a bit of stuff in here, so right now it is a little bit heavy. As far as like this top handle, I'm not seeing anything that's like too horrible. I mean, the stitches do look really nice. So really no complaints there. My clamps were, you know, able to open and close. no complaints there. This is kind of what the side of it looks like. The only other thing that I saw, and maybe I can't really gauge it that well, but from the pictures that I saw, I can't tell if like right here the stitching should have come down just a little bit more, just so that like this part of the detail could be a little bit more defined. But other than that, that could just be the pictures. We all know that the Louis Vuitton pictures, you know, they are not perfect, but that's just what I was going by. And even when I'm on Instagram and I see other ladies carrying this bag, honestly, with the lighting, with the flash, the time of day that they're taking it, some bags look lighter, some bags look darker. I can't really tell, and they never really get like the side of their bag. Typically they're holding it by like the top handle, or it's kind of like a crossbody sitting on their hip. But if they're taking like a face forward picture, there's really not much that I can see. Even if they are taking it on the hip and it's like a crossbody and this side is showing, again, this part of the detail is nothing that I really care to zoom in on pictures and pay that close attention to. 9 times out of 10, I'm really just looking at the outfit. So I did just want to go ahead and say that. So that's kind of like my review. I would give this bag maybe like, I would say an 8.5 out of 10. And the reason why I say 8.5 out of 10 is because the color is a little bit different. Oh, the color of the stitching is a little bit different as well. But again, I don't really know who cares about that. I'm literally just now noticing that, and that's only because I am matching it up with my bag and stuff like that. That's the only way that I could tell. But other than that, I do think that this is like a really cute bag. I would probably say this is more of like a fall and winter bag, just my opinion. And then I would probably carry this one more so spring and summer, this canvas more so spring and summer. So now that we've gone into the review, let me just go ahead and show you guys all of what can fit in here, which I'm actually surprised about because a lot more stuff fits in here than I thought. So let's just go ahead and open her up. Oh, by the way, this is what the inside is looking like. It has that like red cherry interior. So the first thing that I'm gonna pull out is something that you guys probably didn't even think could fit in here. I didn't think that it could fit in here, but when it did, it literally fits so perfectly like a glove. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is actually this little personal planner right here. You guys, it fit in there perfectly. And at first I was like, this is not gonna fit, but it does. Like, it doesn't hang out. And you guys saw like the bag closed completely. So if you're ever like going out grocery shopping, I used to use this as like my grocery little journal or whatever, and you're carrying this bag, it's perfect because again, this bag is not super duper huge or anything like that. And you can carry like a little notebook, or if you're going to brunch, you want to take some notes, maybe you're going out for like a mommy and me and you're meeting another mommy and y'all want to like write some stuff down, or even if you just want to use this for like a journal, honestly, you can use it for whatever you want. But the personal planner, it does fit in here, so I was happy to see that. The other thing that I have in here is my small little wallet, which I really, really like, so that fit in here. For those of you who watched my other Alma BB video, then y'all know that I be carrying my little nails in my bag because we're not popping off in public and then just walking around with, you know, 8 or 7 cute fingers. So I always carry like extra nails in here. And then I have like my nail glue or whatever. I also carry my mask, I carry my AirPods, and then I have hand sanitizer, lip gloss, and some chapstick, and a pen. So that's pretty much what could fit in here. Everything was very, very snug in here, especially with that planner. So if you're not carrying a planner, and let's say like, I think there was some other stuff in one of my Alma BB bags that I was carrying, like my little fan or whatever, you can put that in here. It'll probably fit as well. But you don't want to like overstuff this bag, I would say, because you don't want that to like mess with the clamp or anything like that. And then obviously, if you guys have this bag, the exact same thing is gonna fit in here. The planner and everything. I mean, we can like double check, but I'm pretty sure like the planner, yeah. So it fits perfectly. And you can tell that it fits perfectly because even with like the flap up, you still cannot see like the planner or whatever. So I really do like that. I can tell that like, you can fit definitely a lot of stuff in here. I don't really think that there's anything else. Typically, I would carry like a pair of sunglasses. Right now, like my sunglasses are in the car. And what else typically would y'all carry? I want to know, like, what is like the top 3 things that you have to carry in your bag? Like, I want to know. For me, AirPods, wallet, and definitely like my chapstick. Oh my gosh, if I leave the house without some chapstick, best believe we're stopping by Target and I'm getting me some more. But those are like the top 3 things that I have to have in literally all of my bags. Like I can't leave the house without it. So that's wallet, chapstick, and what did I say? My AirPods. Those 3 things have to be in all of my bags. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I won't keep you guys too long, but I did just want to go on ahead and show this one, just kind of like show like a little bit of variety. I want to say that, oh my gosh, I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I'm sorry. When I did get this bag, it did come packaged nicely. I want to say that I have some pictures, so I'll be inserting like some little pictures right here. It did come in an LV bag. It did come packaged. It was wrapped. I didn't really have any issues with like the shipping, the box, the packaging, or anything like that. As far as shipping time, I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. Like I tell you guys all the time, like I online shop so much, so it's like I never exactly remember how long I waited for something. Now, if I start complaining, that means it took really, really long, or yeah, I'll remember if I had a bad shipping experience, but I didn't have a bad shipping experience with this one. It came in a decent amount of time, no complaints or anything. As far as customer service with the seller, customer service was superb. Don't have any issues with that. But other than that, babes, that just about wraps it up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you, babes, in the next video. Bye.